never lost, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, don't regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak, no mercy, all I got is working, never stop searching, never quench the thirsty, I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it, it's been chronic, since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic, go! To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving, got my foot on gas, never stop competing, if you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em, make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em, if you take off the cast, you can see all the healing, if the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic, sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah, if I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest, stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything, it's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy, I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity, come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless, spread just like a virus, living in a crisis, do you feel courageous, do you seek greatness, trust me you can take it, go on and take your aim, yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving, got my foot on gas, never stop competing, if you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em, make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em, if you take off the gas, you can see all the healing, if the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back to 100 Days, 100 Games. How's everyone doing? Having a good day, I hope. Today's is a cloudy day. Rain all day, basically. Now, probably wondering why is it so quiet. I can raise this back up. And you can hear that, which is the fans of the computer, but this has a great unique capability. You can pretty much get a lot of different radio stations once you open up the game and log into your personal computer that you get, you can change the radio station to virtually almost anything. And I think a lot of it's real radio stations out there, like locally and far away. Downside to that is all that is monetized music. Money that I don't have to give those artists or let them play their music in the background. So yeah, it's copyrighted music, so I can't have anything to play. And what you heard at the beginning was basically like 5 songs repeated over and over again. I don't feel like having that on the background, so I will try and lead the stream with more of talking than relying on the music. I don't expect this game to go very long, considering it's a game about making PCs. And yeah, it's just okay. A little bit of information about it. There's a part 2, I believe, that just came out maybe beginning of this year, towards the end of last year. I think there's a part 2. I'm pretty sure. So I've played about 31 hours of this game already, and it's went through plenty of different updates, things like that. It is Steam for about $20, or if you want to get the bundle, which they got 15% off the bundle, it's about $37. That's just if you want to have the extra stuff. There's different workshops, which comes with different parts and things like that. I have a few of the bundles. I have the EVGA workshop, the NZXT workshop, Overclock edition, and then the free one, which was Good Company cases. But yeah, let's go have some fun building some PCs, and we're gonna go on a free build real quick, and then we'll probably check out career and then end it with IT expansion. I think we'll do it that way. I was going to show you how to build a PC, but that's basically what I'm going to do anyway. So let's go to new game. Yeah, that's fine. I get it. And let's go ahead and go. What do I want to go to? Go to this one. Accept. Now you can, I believe you can use the controller, but I'm just going to use mouse and keyboard because it is easier. There are just some games where I like to play with the controller, and some of those games have quick access by keyboard, and I kind of use both. Ark is one of those type of ones. This was also one of them, but I'd just rather just use the keyboard from beginning to end. All right, welcome to PC Building Simulator Free Build Mode. In this mode, you can build PCs using all the current parts included in the game. All parts can be found in your inventory, which can be accessed via the shelving or pressing I. We recommend you play career mode first to get the feel for the controls, which, you know, it's true. It's true. Or even just playing how to build a PC, because that actually shows you. Gives you a parts bucket with all your parts. It gives you a chassis, and then you basically step by step follow the instructions. This looks like it has one that's halfway started. Parts. This does not have a chassis. Gives you a couple options to build with right off the bat. Or, I believe, if you go over to here, you've seen storage, or maybe it is I, which I don't have on my little handy dandy gaming keyboard, which I have been so lazy. I've got this programmable mouse that I can program some keys on. I got a freaking programmable gaming keyboard that's just the left side of the keyboard, and none of it's pre-programmed with fucking shit. When it comes to that type of technology, I'm kind of, I need hands-on, and I guess that's great for YouTube because that's basically where you can kind of find the information on how to do things for videos. not only is it just how to play games or watch people play games or talk to them while they play games, things like that, it's actually intuitive to actually learn when given the information that's correct. I guess I really should learn how to do that with it. Let's go ahead and press I. I have another build station up over there I can use. I don't want either of these two cases. I've tried building my setup that I have, but it's such off-the-wall type ones on here that it's kind of hard to find. They're name brands, but they're just unique to where you're like, I have to substitute it with this because it's closest to the number-wise or to the look. You look at these cases that pretty much don't have glass in them. These are like the weirder ones that I would be interested in building on, but it once you look at the total cost for it, for prices, they try and keep the prices correct in these things. I don't know if they did keep the prices correct in these when the inflation of video cards were up. Probably not, because those are probably the only sweet relief you can get by buying them. They're not bad cases. Kind of weird having all these unique ones around. Like these ones here. Very weird and different. I may turn up sound effects after a bit so we kind of get a good adjustment of what we're hearing compared to just hearing my voice the entire time, which I'm kind of saying I'm having a pretty good voice day. Some days you hear me, it's not the greatest voice, especially when I was sick. I was even disappointed in how I sounded. I like these ones here with the front end with the different divots into it. Might build with this one's tall and see-through. Not so. Luke, I am your father. Sorry. And having a drink right now is making my voice sound really cool on the mic. Or not, I can't tell. To me it sounded. Sorry, I'm drinking one of these little ice waters. I like that one. That's two-tone. I mean, besides having RGB, you want something that says this is a computer tower, not like something that's all white or just straight black, on black, everything black like mine is. Don't get me wrong, mine's okay. I mean, mine's all black, but that's the downside is you look at the dust, especially on the glass and on the front. Because I was a bonehead. The version that I bought for mine, I bought front glass instead of front mesh, which gives you better airflow, at least in my opinion, instead of having the glass, having the airflow come on the sides. Now, I've taken mine off, which means those fans are exposed along with the front screen mesh to dust, and it's not like I have a death trap for air. I just like having mine have super cooled area. That's all. And mine doesn't run as hot. I don't even know if I have I probably do. Well, I just get the frames per second in GPU. I don't even know if you guys can see this on screen or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like you guys can see, which is nice. It's just Xbox. Pushing down on the Xbox image. I mean, this is not bad. I mean, I know it's all white. You know what? Even this one is two-toned. Well, that's pulling big chunkins. Okay. That was a full-on belch that you didn't get to hear. Okay, that just went up to number 1 right here. I could do that. We'll circle back to this one here. What the hell's are the ones with these with handles? That's weird to see. Like you're an extreme gamer that you basically pack up your gaming stuff and you just go, go, go. Oh, not bad, but I don't want that. That's a little too much for right now. We just want to have a nice quick introduction type of thing so people can see how you make PC. Now these ones were the free, or the ones that I got with the DLC. Oh, I do like that one too. I like the more of the white on black, not the black on white. These orange, blue ones are cool. That one's pretty cool too. Not bad. I know I'm kind of going fast, but it's because I'm trying to narrow down these ones. That's pretty cool too. Reminds me of Frieza in the Dragon Ball series. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. It's kind of cool though. These ones are just caseless. It's just a bench. Those ones are nice to use, especially if you're trying to just test items. Like if you're a person that repairs. Just throw it up there real quick. Nice one. Reminds me of like a sleigh of some type because of the way that the bottom portion is. Whoa. Yeah, that one's like, that's Bumblebee from Transformers. That's what that reminds me of. Crazy. All right, we're getting closer to the bottom. So we got two choices. Yeah, it's a brick. Those ones are fun to use, build, whatever you want to call. That's a corner one. That's a square with glass. All right, we're at the end. I wouldn't mind building with that one, but that one you're using more of the water cooled with loop. And that can be seriously confusing. Especially if you're, especially if it's your first time. That's why I just went with a closed loop, water loop one for mine. I didn't have the whole reservoir or anything like that. It's just, it runs through the fan, the cooling block itself with fans attached to it. Just a regular water cooler one. You got your custom ones and then your regular one. I did not want to mess with that the first time building. I think they're cool. I really do. I think it's fun to kind of coordinate the color for the cooling liquid and then your wires. And then obviously the little dividers, because you can actually have those a certain color so that you can divide the wires to make them look nicer as they come out of the board and the graphics card. You guys remember the one I saw that I wanted to use? Is okay, it's right here. It's this one. The second one I've already passed. I know I have. So let's go ahead and grab this one. We took way too long to choose, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Set that down there. So yeah, it shows us the parts, or at least the parts that are up there for right now. So $86 and then $7 each for, it looks like, a couple of fans there that we can move around when needed. So go ahead and work on this one. Move the side panel. Take a look at it. That, so we can have access to it. Take the back off as well. Now these are things that you would do normally when you're building one of these things. Now, if you want to right now, you can remove this one, which I'm going to, because we don't know what we're going to use with it. We know the back fan's already in place. We just have to add the wires later. All right. So we need to go and Remove. Now we need to install. So these are the available motherboards that'll let us use. Now a lot of these kind of determine on what type of socket you want to use. Some will say if they're lighting on board. There's also have to think about the color of things too. Like this one, we can hit escape. So we know we have that gold front, a white. So it's definitely going to be somewhere between red, white, or not red, black, white, and gold. We'll just kind of scroll through. We'll go off a visual first. And then we'll determine if we want to use a certain chipset, things like that. And you can also usually tell kind of with the lock-in chipset, these ones that look like a piece of bread would. That's the way I remember it. Piece of bread is for Intel. And then you got your AMD sockets, which are going to be square like these. At least that's what I'm led to believe. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm an expert in this. I just like to build computers in this game, and I so happen to use this game to build my own computer, I guess. At least have the confidence to do it. So at least they understand and knowledge. Now that's not bad, but it's not gold, it's yellow. And as for me with this, it doesn't really matter what chipset I use. I like Intel, but I do understand the good aspects of things of AMD and what they can accomplish on depending on what series you use, especially for gaming. Seeing something I like visually to pop at me. I guess it doesn't always have to have that same color orient, but I did see a couple at the top, which I can revisit in a minute. I like this one. See, the shrouds are cool looking. They kind of add some color, but they leave this bare down here. I'm liking this one. DDR4. Gotta keep that in mind. Whoa, that's some pretty blue there. Dark series, now we're getting into some type of gold yellow looking. So this one's pretty cool. Nothing too flashy. That one's pretty cool too, but it's a large clunker. It's a big one. It's one of those larger chipset. You can see the difference in size. Like that entire area, that's all the chip. This area here is all the chip. It's got like what, 8 slots for RAM? Whoa, this one right here, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this one here reminds, that's pretty cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. That reminds me of Ghostbusters Proton Backpack because of the colors. The black, the grays, the reds, a little bit of yellows for like, you know, the hose and stuff like that for the power between that and the wand. That is cool. If you can't tell, I am an 80s kid. Was born in 79. So I grew up during the 80s. Which, you know, a lot of society does say the best decade. Things like that. You know, the best era for introduction for technology. Advanced with incompatible. That's good to know. Okay, I think we're rounding down in the things that we're getting. Ooh, that is just weird looking. That'd be kind of cool if things like this, if it had some gold in it. Oh, speak of the devil. A little bit of gold, but large chipset. These are the types of games you just kind of take your time on, kind of just take a look at things. You know, take your time, do different things with it. You know, oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's I kind of too cliche on the nose with the whole dragon thing looking or whatever. Icon. Man, we didn't get anywhere. So we're gonna head back up to the top here. And there was one that was pretty close to what I was looking for. That one is it, but let me look for. Well, oh, that's a plus. What's different? Oh, coffee late. I'm okay with that. See how this one looks. I take too long looking at these things, but I mean, it's a PC builder game. How much entertaining can I get for you without just slamming these things out? I don't put some thought process into it, what it's going to look like. All right, last two. All right. Oh, do this. So not bad. Not bad. Okay, now we need to go to memory. That taken care of. Try and find ones that are going DDR4. Platinum. There we are. 6. So we have closer for you. See, and I can see. Ugh. Yeah, you can see just before we even haven't even gotten the graphics card, how much cash we've already spent. And last one there. We want to open that up. Up. That's going to only give us a certain amount of chipset to use. Which might be with just one of these two here then. Check out the rest. I9, which might be... Try the best one out of here then. A lot of you are probably thinking you are passing some good ones. I don't follow a lot of this stuff. It's just more or less I put stuff in, I run bench tests. If it's good, then I write down what the hell it is and look it up to see if I can afford it. Never will. But it's just something to do. And it's nice too, because normally, like I said, it has like the radio station, so you just sit here and just listen to music, like the type of music you would listen to, whatever it would be. I just rock out and, you know, put computers together. I mean, that'd be a dream job, wouldn't it? All right, so we've got the brain, got the additional memory, the board. We should probably put in the power source. What do you think? Definitely need some type of power. So, now this one you could pretty much kind of choose whatever one brand doesn't fit. You know, at least it'll tell if it fits. My question is, should we have it stay the same color so it kind of blends in with the case? I'm thinking so, but I want at least something that's around 1,000, but in white. No. 700 watt. Getting closer. Crapola. We reached the end. Have to just go for the wattage and not the color. That's a disappointment. That's only be the best one. That's 850. 750. 650. 550. Well, we should be fine at the 850 mark. That in there. That in, we need to do some water cooling. So, compatible ones. Where are kind of cool looking. If we can find something with gold in it, maybe. Oh, that'd be copper for that, but that's... Alright, here we go. Doesn't fit. Hmm. We're running out of options here, aren't we? It'd have to be something like this. It might actually be... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at the rest of these and do our due diligence. That's not bad either, but... Black on white. Hmm. Hmm. I like this one here. Ah, okay. Understandable. Oh, let me... here. That should be okay there. Let's... think. Should be. Should have the clearance. Well, at least we know which one we're doing. Perfect. Starting to look good. Honestly, I wanted more gold in this, but I might replace this fan with just a singleized fan that... I don't know. Huh. Kind of weird I don't have to screw this in there for it, but whatever. Alright, so we'll get the wires put in. Oh wait, hard drive. Oh, okay, hard drive, storage room right on top of it. Before we go, let me see here. Around over here. Oh, doesn't have options for that. See, I'm not seeing anything for that type. So well, trying to figure out a place to put something then, huh? Have the place for these though. 2 TB. No, let's go with the 1 TB. In fact, I think we'll just do 2 of them, right? I'm okay with that. I'll do 2 TB of it. Alright, cable. Let's go to actual cables. And do we want gold style? There's your yellow. That gotta be one of the... Oh, Amazon order. Oh, sweet. Oof. Probably not one of the better ones to watch. I don't like those ones there. Too yellow. Okay. Sorry for going so fast on you. Alright. Oh wait, I don't want to do that one. Nope. There, like I said, that might change. Alright. Now, graphics card time. Now, what do we want to put on here? How kick-assery do we want to make it? It's kind of nice that things can be interchangeable. Alright, trying to quickly read most of these before going on to the next one. It's not bad. Like that one there. These ones about these ones, you can go forever. So I'm just going to pick up this guy here, and oh, he can only go. Oh, there it goes. Okay. At least we know we weren't too far down on here. Add the cable. That's all. Now we can put some fans on top if we wanted to draw the air out. Do that. I like those ones. Another series that I like. Those are kind of cool, but I don't care about the RGB. I mean, I do, but I don't, you know? Ah, there they are. But I need them in all white. Which I'm probably not going to get. Because I'm so damn picky. But those are kind of cool. I'm okay with those ones. I think it'll be fine. Add the wires to these guys, get them hooked up. Daisy chain. Or not. Daisy chain them. My bad. Wrong one. No, I keep doing that. I need to hit wires. Okay. Maybe I didn't see that before. Okay. Well, I knew it was going to daisy chain to one of these. Incomplete case. So, install PC parts. Add the top part of it. These are the old, yeah, there's other stuff I don't need. Now the rest of the cables. Take this out for a little test drive. Hit P for power. The sucker turns on. Oh, OS found. All right. Fantastic. All right, tools and software. There we go. Whew. That is some loud animal. That's some loud, loud. Whew. That is way too loud. All right, so we got a startup on our computer. We can add some programs to it. Always want to have one of those on there. No, not yet. Put our benchmark on here afterwards. Might as well put it on there. Will it run? It's already running now. So we can change the RGB. There's that music thing I was talking about. Music player. So like this one here, you can actually listen to live radio stations from around the world and local. But because of it actually being real music, I can't play it on YouTube. That's why you get to hear my overbearing voice. And you will enjoy it. You probably don't. How is your day going, Animal? Class is moving right along. When do you get spring break, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Because I know I have spring break coming up. I have spring break coming up in a couple of weeks. Because I do crossing guard. Because I do crossing guard. I don't even know how to turn. Well, that's got to be the overall sound. And it's not going to let me do anything about it yet. We'll just have to deal with it. So let's go ahead and look at the system info. Not bad. Yeah, really not bad for temperatures. All right, here's the benchmark to run on here. Let's see how it goes. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? It's almost the blue screen of death. Damn.